My name is Dr. Ghulam Farooq. We are here in Pakistan. Look, the human being actually the grass cutter. Look, this man is cutting the grass. Here is in Pakistan. Today is 18 February 2020, and we are here in Temergara. Dir KPK. Look at this, the human being actually is the grass cutter. So the actual diseases in the world, that is when someone is barren, anyone in the world should be receive the hormone D 4 lakhs international unit on the first day of birth, then 2 lakhs every 20 days. When the child reach at the age of 5 months, then will be exposed the skin. Look at the skin of this man, 20 minutes or 30 minutes to this sunlight, because there is 7 dihydrocholesterol. When the ultraviolet rays hit that skin, that 7 hydrocholesterol is changed to cholecalciferol, and the cholecalciferol then come to the kidney and they become active, and then the small intestine which absorb the calcium part the bones and teeth, and absorb the magnesium. When the magnesium deficiency lead to muscle weakness and nerve weakness and depressions and tachycardia and sweating and burning of soles and constipation and depressions and hair fall and whitening and constipation and hernias, because the muscle become weak and the nerves become weak. Vestibular nerves lead to vertigo, and the cochlear nerve become weak, which lead to some nerve weakness and constipation and gallbladder stones and sweating. If on the other hand not used ultraviolet B rays on the skin, that 7 dihydrocholesterol is changed to cholesterol, and they lead to hyperlipidemia, which is the #1 cause of death in the world. When the bone vitamin become deficient less than 45, the parathyroid hormone is increased, and that remove the calcium from the bones, so our bone become weak. That is the reason they lead to rickets, osteomalacia, osteoporosis, back pain, joint pains, teeth problem, and short stature. In the ossicles in the bow he has become weak, so there is some deafness. Secondary hyperparathyroidism secondary to vitamin D deficiency lead to increased excretion of the calcium, so there is increased excretion in the renals, so they lead to renal stone. The most important in the world, they boost the immune system. So the immune system become weak, so we are suffering of infectious diseases like coronavirus, tuberculosis, and some other infections, and autoimmune system stimulated, so they lead to tuberculosis, diabetes mellitus, hashimoto-thyroiditis, and other malignancies also. That is the reason there was no sunlight directly on the skin of Ashab Kahf, and there is no ban to eat oil in meat, as in mentioned Quran Surah Anam. So someone is reached at the age of 16, the bone density decrease 1% in the male and 2%, 6% in the female. When somebody reach at the age of 30 years, the bone decrease 12% in the male and 26% in the female. When some become postmenopausal, the estrogen is decreased, so they lead to postmenopausal osteoporosis. So unfortunately, that was the time when poliomyelitis and rickets and osteomalacia and tuberculosis were labeled darkness diseases. Now in the world, there is more than 162 health problem just due to not using sunlight on the skin. So my name is Dr. Ghulam Farooq. Here is in Pakistan. I am the first researcher in the world to terminate, to prevent and help problems using safe use of sunlight on the skin, 60 minutes on the skin, especially the day which have just like Saturday and Sunday with no diet restriction. So we can save huge budget of the government and private sector, which is just using on the health problems, which is just due to wrong research of the human beings on humans. So I don't accept the diseases which is occurring due to not using sunlight on the skin in summer. So that is very famous word from Sampatan Sure Pishave. So that is most of the countries, European countries, to come to Pakistan because our country is very safe. Look at this, is early spring and this is a grass cutter. Actually the human is the grass cutter. So when someone is grass cutter, that grass will be not cutting at the night. So look at this man, he is okay. And look, this is early spring, so there is flowers, but look on that man. Look, they're working in the field. So the human being actually the grass cutter. And my so I'm Dr. Farooq. I am also a farmer because I can cut this. I can cut this one. Look at this. So this is the bone flowers, and this is the grass cutter. So these are the flowers. So these flowers is due to that sunlight, because that is due to photosynthesis. So our skin needs sunlight along with cholesterol. So one day, inshallah, I am sure this heart problem will be terminated if someone start just to using sunlight on the skin in summer and use of all diets, especially fats, because fats is my friend. Okay, thank you. My name is Dr. Farooq. Here is Pakistan. Thank you.